Yeah,
That's just
I did
the way
an
the world
Asian
is.
character in the 80s. And I was called out for it being inappropriate, you know? So,
It's tough to. It's
What
tough
was the
because
accent?
oh, a full Asian. I lived near
What you would
Chinatown.
No, just do it real quick.
I will. I lived in Chinatown, just a context, or near it in San Francisco, and I used to see this guy in his yard, Chinese gentleman, with a leash on a chicken.
Yeah.
So then I had a flight of fancy of a character from China who opens a pet chicken store, maybe in Manhattan, but he loves the chicken so much that he talks people out of buying them. So it wasn't any sort of stereotypical thing. It was like, so Lovitz came in and go, how much for this chicken? And I would say, oh, you don't want that chicken. That chicken, he think he like dog, but he not dog. You throw frisbee, he don't even catch it. He poke hole in it. 1 minute you got frisbee, next minute you got spaghetti strainer because chicken make a lousy house pet. So there it was.
catchphrase.
The catchphrase would, and then I would sing to My Fair Lady that people would leave, and I go accustomed to his beak, and that ran 3 times, and then Candace Bergen came on as a customer, and she told me that I was a racial stereotype, and that was the last one we did. We made fun or we acknowledged it, but
yeah.
For me coming in, we go by. Bill Burr was on our show, and he just said, "What's your intent? Is your intent to hurt?" To me, it was naivete. I wouldn't even understand that being offensive in 1986, 87. And neither did anyone in the show. Nobody flagged it or talked about it. So, but now we're in 2022. And I do think that if people see you and listen to you on this and see your special, see your stuff, it has its own edge to it. But you're a very likable gentleman, because they make you into this boogeyman character. And the more we see you, we meaning the public at large, like, here's a guy who's goofing around on a podcast for 1,000 hours with a friend, saying outrageous things. And we've all done that in the back of a car with our comedian friends after a gig. Yeah. How else do you make a comedian laugh without certain words that
going too far? Yeah.
And you are, but you're not doing it. You're just doing it because of the shock value. You don't take it into your heart. End of statement.